Here we taken one simultaneous example of simultaneous equations. In these equations, there are three unknowns x, y, z. We'll solve this problem by using the Gauss-Jordan method. We'll understood what this method is. Initially, we'll denote here row R1, R2, R3. While performing operation under this Gauss-Jordan method, we required these notations, and that notations already we know. First row, second row, third row. What this method is? In the Gauss-Jordan method, we are completing this method in 3 steps. In the first step, make these two elements 0. This is our step 1. These two elements will make 0 with this diagonal element. Similarly, these two elements will make 0 with this diagonal element. This is our step 2. And in the third, we'll make these two elements 0 with this diagonal element. While performing operation, we will make these two elements 0, we'll get this new variable terms here, that is y at this position. Similarly, we'll get new values of z with this coefficient while performing first step. Now we start first step. These operations will log here for every system of equation. Will not see what the equations, what the system we have, will not make any arrangement in that. We have particularly written our operations R2 minus with R1 and R3 minus with R1. So we have written these operations. So these two elements become 0 with this one. Now in the step 1, we have, these are the calculations. X coefficient, X is become 0, so Y coefficient, Z coefficient, and the constant term. First, R2, so this element 0, what will be the new value of y or the coefficient of y? So that we'll discuss. I have not written here multiplying factor. Now multiplying factor R2, multiply by 2 and divide by 1. Similarly for R3, multiply by 3 and divide by 1. So this is our multiplying factor R2. This becomes 0 for y coefficient, minus 3y minus 2 by 1 into its R1 y. So which is equals to minus of 5y. Now z coefficient 4z minus 2 by 1 into its z coefficient. So it is 2z constant 30 minus 2 by 1 into its constant in R1. So output of this minus of 5. So this is our new second equation with the coefficient. Similarly R3, third equation we'll discuss here. This becomes 0. What will be the for coefficient of y, z and constant? So for y coefficient in third equation, 4y minus 3 by 1 into its R1 y, which is equals to y. Similarly z, 5z minus its z coefficient. So it is 2z. Next 4t constant discussion, 3 by 1 into its R1 coefficient 9 R1 constant, it become 30. So here we got, after the step 1, a new system of equation, and that system of equation, here I will write down. First equation, no change. No change in the first equation. Second, minus 5y plus 2z, which is equals to minus 5. Third equation, y plus 2z is equals to 30. So this become our new system of equation after the step 1. Now in the step 2, we are making this two element 0 with this diagonal element in the R2. So see here, initially these values are different. Now we got, after the change in the step 1, new values or new coefficient in the y. So make this two element 0 with this diagonal. So for this we write down operation R1 minus R2 and R3 minus of R2. So we written here these two operations, multiplying factor, multiply by 1, divide by minus 5. Similarly, multiply by 1, divide by minus of 5. So then after calculation, in this, for y coefficient, okay. Now we'll mention here how I complete here. Okay. For R1, what will be the change? X coefficient. R1 X coefficient, X minus 1 upon minus of 5, and its R2 X coefficient is 0, so it remains X only, no change. So that gives me X as it is. Why this becomes 0 with this one? Z coefficient, Z minus 1 upon minus of 5 into its R2 coefficient 2z, output it is 1.4 z, discussion of constant 9 minus 1 upon minus 5 and its R2 minus of 5, output it is 8. Similarly, in R3, we'll discuss here, X coefficient already 0, Y becomes 0 with this operation. Now discussion for Z and constant. So 2Z minus its R2 value 2Z, and which is equals to 2.4Z. Next, the constant discussion 13 minus into its R2 minus of 5, output of this it is 12. Now then after we'll get a new system of equation. First equation, X, Y become 0, Z coefficient 1.4Z, 1.4Z is equals to 8. Next, second equation, no change, minus 5y plus 2z is equals to minus of 5. Third equation, 2.4z is equals to 12. So this complete our two steps. Now I am mentioning here third step. In the third step, we have to make these two elements 0 with this z term in the third equation. So I am writing here operation r1 minus r3 multiplying factor, similarly r2 minus r3 multiplying factor. R1 coefficient it is 1.4z and its z coefficient 2.4. Similarly in the R2, multiplying coefficient for R2 2 and here it is 2.4. So because of these two operations, these two elements become 0. Now we have should I write directly? So x is equals to, after this operation, okay, we'll do the calculation for R1 and R2. X as it is, z becomes 0, constant discussion, 8 minus 1.4 divided by 2.4 into its R3, that is 12. Output it is 1. Second equation, z becomes 0, minus of 5y, the constant discussion, minus 5 minus of 2 divided by 2.4 into its R3, that is 12. Output of second equation, minus of 15. Now see here, in the second step, z equals to 0, directly we can find this value, and then substituting we'll get value of y and then we'll get value of x. But the procedure of Gauss-Jordan is not completed till we'll make these two elements 0. So for that we are performing here step 3. In the step 3 we got here system x is equals to 1, z becomes 0 and constant it becomes 1. In the next step, minus of 5y, z to z becomes 0 and constant we got here minus 15, which implies that y is equals to 3. Similarly, third equation as it is, which implies that z is equals to 5. So we got here values of x, y, z. First value x, y and z. So these are the values of unknowns x, y, z by using Gauss-Jordan method. Thank you.